Hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, and hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Welcome. So I had a very interesting conversation with my neighbor today, and this guy's a young kid, and we were just talking about he's gonna move, and he was just saying bye, and he was just talking about life and his parents and his fiance, and he's 28 years old. And we're talking, and he's talking about, how at some point he's just, so I got to give you this background. I guess it would make more sense. He's from India, and his parents and his sister are still in India, and he's been here for a while, and speaks great English and all that. But, so he makes great cash, he's got a great job, great salary, all that. And what he was saying is sometimes it's very difficult to tell his parents, especially with that kind of a culture, that he doesn't need them anymore. Like, in fact, he can support them and he can help them out, and he doesn't really need them. So and that the parents don't get that, they have a hard time understanding that, we're your parents, how do you not need us, right? And I can so relate with that mentality because I'm Persian, and if any of you who watch this are Persian, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't tell me you don't. Whether you're a parent or a child, doesn't matter, or both. You know what I'm talking about. They just don't let go. It's listen to me. It's in every culture. It's not just in India or in Iran. No, it's here too, less here, but still here. The parents kind of don't let go of the kids. They kind of hold on tight. They don't, what I like to say, they don't cut the umbilical cord. They just hang tight. The kid is 50 years old and they're still clinging on. They're hanging on to that umbilical cord. How do you not need me? I'm your parent. What I get usually is, you're not a parent. You don't understand. That's what I get. That's their comeback, if you would. A lot of people actually tell me that. Well, what do you know? You're not a parent. Okay, well, I may not be a parent, but I'm a human being, and I'm a kid. I've been a kid. I'm a child. I have parents, and I know a thing or two about human behavior, child psychology, and how about this? Common sense? Yeah, let's go with that. So I get it. It's not relevant here whether I'm a dad or I'm not a dad. That's not the point. The point is, parents don't let go of their kids, and that's a major problem. They still want to arrange the marriage for them. They still want to order food. They still want to babysit them and baby them. And listen to me, when I tell you this, I'm speaking from experience. Still to this day, at 50, I'm still being babied. That umbilical cord with the parents hasn't been cut. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, it is what it is, right? And I don't agree with it, but I have accepted it. Maybe it's annoying, but I still have accepted it. What else are you gonna do, right? Now, am I live? Are there people here? There's nobody here. Is it? Or I don't see anybody. I don't know. So what I mentioned to him is that, at some point, there has to be a transition that happens from going, you're my child, you need me, I know the best for you, you don't, that kind of garbage, right? It is garbage, excuse me, but it is garbage. So if you feed that crap to your kid, stop, okay? Because you don't know what's best for somebody else. You could make recommendations, but you can't make decisions for somebody else. You feel me? You can make recommendations all day, but you can't make decisions for somebody else. So you can suggest things and give your ideas and give your logic and reasoning behind it, but you making a decision for somebody else is, I mean, I don't go with that. So, and that's very common in our culture, right? So what I mentioned, and I want you to pay real good attention here, is this. The transition from going, I need you, you need us, to saying to your parents, for one thing, you know, I don't need you anymore. It doesn't translate into I don't love you anymore. I don't need you means that, well, I don't need you to change my diapers. Because, well, one, I don't wear any diapers, and two, it would be kind of awkward if I needed you to change my diapers. Or I don't need you to cook for me. Now, I love the fact that you cook for me, but I can feed myself. Like, I'm not handicapped. Like, I could feed myself. I could cook up some food and do it myself. Oh, you don't know how to cook? Oh, well, there's YouTube, you know. So the umbilical cord needs to be cut, right? So from that transition, it would be awkward, mom, dad, for you to like change my diapers unless I'm some kind of a handicap. Then in that case, it would make sense. But otherwise, it would make no sense. I don't need you for that stuff. I don't need you for the things that I needed when I was a child in order to become a human being. Birds, when they have their baby bird, animals, when they have their babies, they push them to become what? Adult and independent quickly. But what we do as humans, we hold on as long and as much as we can and as tight as we can. God forbid we let go of the kids, right? So the one thing that you got to understand, and maybe this will help you stopping this kind of a battle, if you would, is this. At one point, you got to go from the need, like I said, from going the need, the parent, need, to, hello, June, how are you? Welcome. Hopefully you circle back and watch the replay because I'm about to wrap it up. But you go from need to appreciation. That's the ticket. See, I have to be able to transition into appreciation. I can't be stuck forever in need mode with my parents. I can't be needy that they come and clean my place. I can't be needy that they're going to come and cook for me. I can't be needy that they're going to pick my wife. I can't be needy that they're going to pick my job. I can't be needy that they're going to pick my meals, what to eat at a restaurant. I can't be needy what they say, what to wear. Now, this doesn't mean you don't respect them, you don't love them. This is like such a misunderstanding between the generations. This is huge. This doesn't translate into I don't care for you, I don't love you, I don't need you. It translates that transition has happened. I can clearly make my own decisions. Like I said, you don't have the right to make decisions for other people. You can make recommendations, but you have no right making decisions for other people. You can make recommendations all day. I don't think you should marry her. I don't think you should marry him because of this. I don't think you should have that job because of this. I don't think you should live there because of this. I don't think you should. All right, you can make recommendations, but you can't force somebody, decide for somebody. So that transition between the need to appreciation is the major step. Once you have passed the need, mom, dad, you don't need to change my diapers anymore. I don't need that because, well, I don't wear them and I don't need them. and that would be awkward again. So I don't need that, but guess what? I appreciate everything you've done for me. Now I'm at a stage where I can appreciate what you have done. I can appreciate all the love and care. I can appreciate all the time I needed you to change my diaper, and you did. I can appreciate all the time that I needed to be fed, and you fed me. But I don't need that anymore. My needs have changed. They have transitioned. Both parents and kids got to appreciate and understand this part, because we get stuck in that need mode. And then when the parent, it gives you that, oh, you need me, I'm your parent. What do you mean? I know what's best for you. They keep watering that, what I've talked about in the past, your guilt seed that they have planted inside you at birth. They plant this guilt seed within us, and it just gets fed, nourished over time. And by the time you're 50, 40 years old, anything that they say or anything you do for yourself or anything that happens that's good, you feel bad, you feel guilty. Why? Because that guilt seed within you is growing. It's grown over the years. Because you're stuck in that need mode. And you gotta be able to transition into that appreciation mode and convey that, get that across that, listen, yeah, you're right, I don't need you. It would be awkward if I did. It would be awkward for a child to need their parents at age 50, 40, 25, 30. It'd be awkward in these days. Yeah, the mom, dad, I don't need you because it would be kind of awkward, but I appreciate everything you've done for me, and now it's time for me to give back, right? So that stage, that transition is the most important thing. At some point, you both have to be able to cut the umbilical cord, move from need to appreciation, and both appreciate each side. I hope you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And yeah, if you feel like this was worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. And yeah, with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.